Okay, so what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going through, in our session today, we're going to be going through a 5-minute warm-up. We're going to be going through 3 or 4 active stretches, which are going to get our body ready for the physical exercise. We're then going to go through 3 fixed resistance exercises, which is going to be upper and lower body. We're then going to go through three free weight exercises. Then we're going to do 1 body weight exercise. Then we're going to do a cool down, and then we're going to do some stretching to finish off with. Okay, does that sound good? Mm-hmm. Excellent. So what I want you to do first of all, just going to warm up. We're just going to be using the stepper, okay? And if you just stand there for me, that'd be excellent. Okay, now what I'm going to do, this is more of a lower body exercise, but this is really just to get our heart rate up, get our muscles nice and warm before we get into our exercise, okay? So if you just watch me, I'm going to do a silent demonstration. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah? So what you've got to make sure you do, whatever foot you're going to step up first, not a problem, but make sure you step right onto the stepper. Then you're going to step the other foot back, other foot up, then you're going to step the same foot you put on first back down, and then here. Yeah, make sure you're not stamping too much, make sure you're nice and light on your feet, keeping core stabilised, nice and tall, neutral spine. Okay, so we're going to be doing 5 minutes, just to warm ourselves up. Right, you ready? You can go. Excellent. So what we're going to do, we're going to be doing an RPE scale. So basically I'm going to be asking you how you're feeling from 1 to 10. And what we're looking to do in this exercise here, we're sort of starting off really nice and easy, like a 3 or a 4. And by the end of the 5 minutes, I want you at about a 6 or a 7. Okay? Yeah? Excellent. How does that feel?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Good. What are you at the moment? 2? Okay, good. That's fine. We're going to go in for just under 30 seconds. So sort of every 30 seconds, maybe up the speed a little bit, up the tempo. Excellent. Very good. Nice. Make sure both feet go fully onto the stepper. Really nice. So you can start speeding it up a little bit. Good. Good use of the arms there. Well done. How you feeling?
Fine.
Yeah. What's the number at the moment?
3.
3. Good. Good. Just over a minute now. Maybe you can up it a bit more. Maybe get it to a 4 or a 5. Good. Excellent. So have you done much fitness before?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah. Done any personal training or anything?
Once, but
Once?
yeah.
Excellent. Doing really well. How's that? Getting where do you feel like you are at the moment?
4.
4? Okay. Excellent. We're going for about coming up to 3 minutes now. So again, maybe you can up the tempo a little bit more. If you're stepping up, you can maybe even step up onto the balls of your feet so your heels aren't hitting. Yeah, good. Nice and tall. Very good. Excellent. Don't mind you upping that speed a little bit as well. Really good. What do you prefer? Do you prefer cardio or do you prefer weights?
Wait.
Yeah? How you feeling now? What's the RPE?
5.
5? Okay, a minute left. You can go a bit faster now. Good. Feeling a bit warmer?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's exactly what we want. Very good. Keep working. Nice. Make sure you're fully stepping onto the stepper. Excellent. Good. Good. 30 seconds. Feeling like you're ready to go? Good. 20 seconds left. Keep working. This is excellent. past 10. What would you say the RP is now?
5 or 6.
Okay, good. That's exactly where we want it. Good. Don't want it too hard, but we want it so that we're getting a bit of the sweat on. We're feeling ready to go. Right, stop there. How's that? Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, we're going to be going through just some warm-up stretches, just to make sure that when we're about to do our exercises, we don't want to be going in with our muscles cold, just because there's more chance of an injury, more chance of pulling our muscles. So what we've done there is we've raised our heart rate. Now what we're going to look to lengthen the muscles. We're going to get to fully warm them up so we're ready to go. Okay, so first exercise, you're going to go one set of 12 on each side. Okay, now you're going to use this chair as a little bit of balance. Okay, it's called lateral swing. So if I could get you to stand there for me, just so you can have a good look. Okay, this is a lower body exercise, so we're going to be warming up our legs in this. The muscles that we're going to be warming up mainly are going to be our groin area here, our quadriceps, our IT band, our glutes. Okay, so our adductors and our abductors. Okay, so what I want you to do, you're going to hold onto the chair, nice and strong. Stand about just under half an inch away from it. Yeah, so not nice and easy. Chest up nice and tall, and then you're going to swing your leg side to side. Okay, now, as you can see, sorry, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a silent demonstration first, and then I'm going to explain it. Does that make sense? So, what we're actually going to be doing, as you're holding the chair, you want your toe facing forward. Now, you don't want to be putting too much weight on the chair because it will be a little bit sliding, so you're just using this to support yourself, okay? Now, you should be feeling that stretch on the inside of your leg here, okay? Hip flexor a little bit as well, okay? Right. So, 12 on each leg. Good. I think you can go a little bit long, you can do the exercise a little bit further, if that makes sense. Yeah. Make sure you're swinging though. Good, yes. You want that bit of momentum. So stop there for a second. What you're doing is, you're a little bit stiff with the exercise. So what you want to try and do is get your leg a little bit freer, because again, it's not about how hard you're working necessarily here, it's just about getting it nice and loose. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Excellent. 3, 4, very good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Other leg now. 1, 2, 3. Good. Excellent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. How was that? Quite hard. Yeah, no, it's difficult because you're engaging your core and it's working your legs. So these exercises are all about just getting nice and warm. Okay, so next exercise is going to be arm swings. Okay, so it's an upper body exercise. We're going to be working your interior deltoids. You're going to be working your rhomboids. You're going to be working your trapezius, and you're going to be working some of your latissimus dorsi. Okay, so what I want you to do, you're going to stand with your arms out to the side. Okay, I just want nice, small circles. You can gradually get them bigger and bigger. Yeah? Okay, let's have a look. Feet a bit narrow for me. Brilliant. Good. On 15 arm swings. 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10. Excellent. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant. Okay, now you're going to go the opposite way. Another 15. 1, 2. Good. Really open those shoulders up. 3, 4. Excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Okay, so next exercise is going to be a lunge with a rotation. Okay, you're going to be going 5 on each leg. Okay, now what you're going to be doing, I'm going to demonstrate it first, and then I'm going to explain it. This is a lower body exercise. Glutes are going to be working. It's going to be working your obliques when you're going to be doing the twist. A bit in your quadriceps, gastrocnemius, and a bit of your soleus. Okay, so if you watch me here. Does that make sense? You don't need to go all the way down. You just want a slight stretch in the legs, okay? Because this is an actual physical exercise, just warming our legs up. So what I do is, both feet facing forward. I'm going to step. My weight is going to be on my heel. My heel isn't going to be in the ground. Sorry, my heel isn't going to be off the ground. Make sure you're pushing into that heel. Once you're in that position, you're then going to twist to the side, whatever leg's coming first. Then you're going to step up. Okay? So 5 on each side for me. Good. 1. Good. 2. Make sure you're nice and tall. All the way going to lunge before you twist. Good. Excellent. 3. That's okay. Left foot forward again. 4. Brilliant. 5. Good. 6. Well done.
Sorry, my coordination is
No, that's okay.
really
7. You're doing well. 8. 9. 1 more. Down and twist. 10. Excellent. Do you feel like you're ready to go? Your body's warming up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Excellent. Okay, stay there for 1 second. Okay. So, our first exercise is going to be a seated row. Okay, now we're actually going to be using the resistance band for this. This is an upper body exercise. The seated row, you're going to be using your biceps, you're going to be using your latissimus dorsi, you're going to be using your rhomboids, and you're going to be using your trapezius. Yeah? So, I'm going to silently demonstrate. Okay, yeah. What I want you to do actually, just before I explain it, I'm going to do it silently again. Can you just walk around just so you can see me from every angle? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense? Mm-hmm. So, what we're going to do, on the floor, legs slightly bent, you're going to put the resistance band over your toes. You're going to be holding them, but when you hold them, you want your palms facing the ground. Okay? Then as you're going to pull, I want your elbows to be really tucked in close to you when you're pulling it back. I want you to try and bring your elbows past your back. Okay? But as you can you see what I'm doing with my hand? As I'm pulling, I'm turning my hand so that my thumb is on top. So I start palm facing down, and as I bring back, my thumb's going to be on top. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to go 3 sets of 10.
Oh.
Excellent. Now, what you want to do, you don't want to do it to the point where you're really straining to try and put it all the way back. So if you feel like it's a little bit too hard, you can maybe bend your legs a little bit more. Also got to make sure that when you're doing this, your core is really engaged and you're sticking your chest out, you've got to keep it straight back. Yeah? So palms facing down. Good. And as you're going to pull back, your thumb's going to come in. 1. Good. 2. Excellent. 3. Good. 4. So other way around. That's okay. Good. 6. Well done. 7. 8. 9. 10. Excellent. So we're going to go 1 minute rest and we're going to go again. How was that? What was the RPE there?
Quite hard actually.
What would you say out of 10?
7 or 8.
7 or 8. Okay, good. Good. You don't want it any more than that, but you want it around that. That's good. That's what we want to see. So have you done this exercise before?
It's like the row machine, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of.
What? Where did you feel? Did you feel that in any specific?
Yeah, like here.
Yeah, in your traps, trapezius. Good. That's where you want it. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely using your biceps as well here. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Another 10. So start with there, and then pull the thumbs in. Good. 1. 2. Brilliant. 3. Good. Keep those elbows nice and touched. You don't need to bring it all the way back to there. 4. Good. Just to there. Yeah. 5. Good. 6. Good. Make sure you extend those arms on the eccentric phase. Good. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Brilliant. 1 minute rest. Got 1 more set. That's good. Done really well there. How did you find it with the resistance band rather than the machine, the rowing machine? When you say rowing machine, do you mean the seated rowing machine with weights, or do you mean the rowing machine is in the cardiovascular exercise?
The cardiovascular.
Yeah, it's very similar to that as well. Have you ever done the machine one?
I'm not sure.
It's the exact same exercise as this, but normally you're seated down and putting it through there.
Oh, I think I have actually.
Yeah, there you find quite a lot of them in the gyms. Right, 7 seconds. 1 more set of this. Right, you ready? Let's go. So, good. Make sure you turn those hands to the palms facing down. Very good. 2. Excellent. Keep that back nice and straight. Good. 3. 4. Good. Control that core. 5. Excellent. Keep those elbows nice and tucked in. 6. Brilliant. 7. Really good. 8. Fantastic. 9. And 10. Excellent. Minute rest. How you feeling? Warm. It's good. Doing really well. Two more resistance exercises, and then we'll be getting into the free weights exercises. Good. So, next exercise we're going to be doing kettlebell swings. Okay, now the kettlebell swings are is a lower body exercise, but it is also it's a full body exercise. It's going to be mainly lower body, but we are using everything. So it's hamstrings that we're going to be using, our glutes, our hip flexors, our core, our latissimus dorsi, our rhomboids, and our trapezius. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 12 swings. Okay? So I'm going to do a silent demonstration and then I'll explain it. Okay, so once I'm doing the silent demonstration, if you have a little walk around just so you can see me again from all the angles, that'd be great. Okay, so feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to be grabbing with a neutral grip. You don't want your hands facing, you don't want your palms facing out, palms facing in. And then what I want, you're going to lift it up to this position here, standing up straight, nice and tall, chest out, being strong in your core and neutral spine. And then what I want you to do, you're going to reach all the way through, and then what's going to happen is you're going to extend and you're going to push your hips through, and that's what's going to lift the kettlebell. Okay, so I don't want too much of a leg bend. It's not going to be here. You're actually going through, you're bending from this bit. Okay, does that make sense? So the concentric part of the movement is actually from the hips. Yeah? So you're going to bend from the hips, and then you're going to push out. Hips, push out. Okay, let's give it a go. Good, 1, 2, good. All the way through the legs, good. 3, 4, fantastic. 5, do that back nice and straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, place it on the ground and step away. Good, 1 minute rest. How's that?
Yeah, fine.
Where did you feel that? What muscle groups do you feel like you were using? Your gastronomics, your calves. Yeah, really? Interesting.
Oh, is that not right?
Yeah, you use everything. You use everything in this exercise. You use everything from. So, for me personally, when I do this exercise, I really feel it in my hamstrings. But some people feel it in different areas. Definitely, you'll be feeling your gastronomics for sure, and your soleus. It's a full body exercise. That's why kettlebell swings are very, very useful. 15 seconds, and we go again. All right, let's go again. 1, yeah, let's go. It's a 12 swing. 2, 3, all the way through. 4, good. Good, that's better. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, what was the RPE there?
7.
7, okay.
My calves feel really tight.
They're tight, are they? I think it's definitely from the step ups as well. Is it mainly from this exercise, is it?
I'm not really too sure.
Okay. Did you feel them when you were doing the seated rows?
No.
No? Did well though. Technique was much better in that set. Kept your back nice and straight, really strong in the core. That was really good. Alright, 5 seconds, then we go again, last set. Right, let's go. Good. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And down. Minute rest.
I felt them here.
In the hamstring that time. Good.
Both.
Good. Excellent. I mean, you'll definitely feel it there as well. Fantastic. Right, we're going to go a minute rest, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise. Yeah? How you feeling? Out of 10?
7.
7? Good. Good. Doing really well. Really well. So whilst you're having the rest, I'll name the next exercise. It's going to be the shoulder press. Okay? So shoulder press obviously is an upper body exercise. You're going to be using your anterior deltoids, trapezius, rhomboids for this exercise. Yeah. So again, I'm going to be showing you with a silent demonstration. We're going to be using dumbbells for this exercise. And actually, what you can do, we'll use the mirror to look at our form, look at our technique. Okay. So step in, feet shoulder apart. I'll explain it. Okay. Understood that? Yeah. What the exercise is? Again, feet shoulder apart. Pick the dumbbells up. Then you're going to have them. When you grip them, I want you to grip them in a neutral position. Okay. Then you're going to bring them into this position, almost a right angle with your arms. Okay. Your palms are going to be facing forward. Yeah. You don't want to be going any lower than this. You don't want your elbows to be tucked to the side. You want to keep your elbows nice and strong. Now from here, you're just going to push straight up. Now, when I did the silent exercise, actually what I did one time, I pulled them together. Can you hear that hit? You don't want them hitting in the middle. So you want to be trying to press them straight up, back down, straight up, back down, straight up, and then back down. Okay? Back to the side, place them on the floor, and you can step away. You can always look at yourself in the mirror here, so you can really see the form. Okay? So, 3 sets of 10. Excellent, yeah. Perfect. 1. Good. 2. 3. Don't need to go as low as that. Yeah, just to there. 4. Yeah, perfect. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. Weights down. Good, control it all the way down, step away. Brilliant. So what I want you to focus on next time is when you were doing that exercise, actually you were pushing them forward a little bit. You want to try and push them directly above you. Okay, so you don't want to be going forward with it, you want to be going directly above yourself. Yeah? So you've had about 13 seconds there, we'll give you 45 seconds more rest. How was that? The weight was okay for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Could you have gone heavier?
Maybe slightly.
Maybe slightly? Okay. We'll stick with that one then. What would you say the RPE was?
7.
7? Good. Have you done this exercise before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Lots? Fair amount.
A bit.
Where did you feel it? Where did you feel it? Yeah? Good. That's where you want to feel it. Right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Next set. Good, so control before you start pressing. Excellent. Good, 1. 2, good. Make sure they're not going forward. Now you don't, so as you bring them down, you don't need to go back. That's fine, just make sure you're pressing them straight up. Good. 4, excellent. That's perfect. 5. 6. Good. 7, 3 more. 8. Fantastic, this is much better. 9, make sure you're pressing them up. 10, good. Control them all the way down and step away. Brilliant. How was that? Much harder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, because when you bring them forward, you're not using your shoulder muscles as much because you're using a bit more momentum. And there's more chance. The heavier you go with this exercise, the more technique comes into it. So let's say you've got this weight. Let's say we had 30 kilos that you're trying to push above your head. The second you go into that position, you're now going to be, you're potentially going to be injuring your deltoids here. So you want to be actually pushing straight up, so you've got a centre of gravity underneath the bar or underneath the dumbbells. Yeah, that was good, much better, much better. 20 seconds, and then we'll go last set. 10 seconds. Okay, let's go. Good. Control them. Good. Straight up. 1. Good. Control it down. Don't rush. Good. 2. 3. Excellent. 4. 5. Good. Control. 6. Well done. 7. 3 more. 8. Good. 2 more. 9. 1 more control. 10. And control down. And step away. Brilliant. Minute. Good. How was that? What was the RP there?
8.
8. Good. Did really well there. Fantastic. I'm going to be using these again actually. So, we're now going to be moving on to some free weight exercises. So the first exercise we're going to be doing, we're actually going to be doing a bench press. Okay. Now, normally a bench press is on a bench using a barbell. We're going to be using dumbbells and we're going to be doing it laying on the floor. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be using the same weight that we use with the shoulder press. Yeah, so when I do this demonstration, have a little walk around me just so you can see what I do. Okay, does that make sense? So I'll explain it. Now for the purpose of the demonstration, I'm going to be picking up my own weight, but when you do this, I'm going to be handing you the weight. Okay, so you don't need to worry about picking the weight up. So, laying back flat on the floor, on both feet planted. This is, by the way, sorry, before we actually get into this, the bench press is an upper body exercise. It's your pectoralis major, your triceps. Those are the main two muscle groups you're going to be using in this exercise. Okay, so I should have mentioned that before. So it's a pectoralis major and your triceps. So lay flat on the floor, feet on the ground. When I hand you the dumbbells, your palms are going to be facing forward. Okay, so on the concentric part of this move, you're going to be pushing your hands to the ceiling. Okay, it's going to be extension from the elbow, right? So, elbows in line with your shoulder. I don't want your elbows tucking in or too far back. Nice and in line. And then you're going to press until your arms are straight. And you're going to bring back down to your elbows hit the floor. But what I don't want to see is you bouncing your elbows off. Control it down, push up. Control all the way down, push up. Control all the way down, push up. Okay, does that make sense? Excellent. So, if you get into that position for me. Now, so what I'm going to be doing, don't touch the dumbbells. I'm going to be holding the dumbbell here, okay, just above hip height, or just below hip height, just so obviously you don't touch anything inappropriate. I'm going to be moving in, so I want you to get your hand in the position that you're actually going to be holding the your elbows in the position, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to step it over to you, I'm going to lower it to you, but until I say it's your bar, I don't want you to fully control the weight, okay? So until I say it, yeah, you got to let me have it, okay? So have you got it? Right, that's your bell. Good. Right, other side. And then again, when we pick these up at the end, I'm going to take the dumbbells off you, okay? So, you got it? Okay, your weight. So, 3 sets of 10. Good. Push them slightly further in as you're pushing up. Good. 2. Perfect. That's the one. 3. 4. 5. Make sure your hands are in line with your elbows. Your hands are slightly too far in at the moment. Good. Yes, that's what I want. Good. 6. Excellent. 7. Brilliant. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Bring it down. And then I'll take, yeah, my dumbbell. Good. Yeah, my dumbbell. Excellent. Minute rest. How was that? Yeah, not too bad?
No.
Excellent. Very good. So 2 more exercises, sorry, 2 more sets of that. Are you looking forward to the gyms to be back open? Do you think you're going to be going to the gyms when they get back open?
I'd like to think so, but probably not.
Yeah. I'm sure you will after these exercises you get into it.
I feel like I need to get into a habit of exercising as well, because like whenever I join the gym, I like go for like a month and then I have to pay for a whole year, and I don't go.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's just habit, that's all it is. When you get into the habit of it, it's not a problem. Right, you ready? Just have more than a minute. Okay. Yeah, your dumbbell. Your dumbbell. Here we go. 1, 2, excellent. 3, brilliant. 4, good. 5, keep those control those arms. 6, good. 7, good. 3 more. 8, 9, 1 more. 10. Right, all the way down. Brilliant. My dumbbell. Excellent. My dumbbell. Very good. Well done. How was that one?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Where you feel? Are you feeling in any area more than another?
I haven't noticed.
Haven't noticed. Okay. Not a problem at all. Sometimes when we're doing exercises, it's not until the next day that we feel like what we've actually trained. You know, and the more we get used to it, the less those DOMs actually happen. 25 seconds. How you feeling?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Good. 10 seconds. Then we've got the last exercise. Okay. Here we go. Your dumbbell. Your dumbbell. Okay. Here we go. So keep control of those feet for me, please. Good. 2, 3, brilliant. 4, 5, well done. 6, excellent. 7, 8, 9, 1 more. 10, good. Control all the way down. Brilliant. My dumbbell. Excellent. Yeah, my dumbbell. Brilliant. Well done. Fantastic. Up you get. 1 minute rest. So, how was that?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Good. So 2 more of these exercises. Next exercise we're going to be doing is going to be the deadlift. Okay, now the deadlift is a full body exercise. Okay? The muscles that we're going to be using are going to be our glutes, our hamstrings, our latissimus dorsi, our deltoids, our trapezius, and our rhomboid. So it's a full body exercise. The heavier you go on this, it's a really high calorie burning exercise, you know. But the technique is really, really important. If you don't get the technique right and you have a rounded back or you're not bending from the right areas, you're going to be high cause of injury, you know. So it's better to go lower weight and get the control of our of the movement, you know, get the technique right. So I'm going to do a silent demonstration. Again, if you just have a little wander around me just to see me from different angles, just to see the technique. Okay, See that? All good? So, what you do, feet shoulder width apart, heels into the ground, that's really, really important. You don't want to be on your toes. As I bend down in the eccentric phase of this exercise, you want to make sure that you're pushing that bum out and you're not actually arching from your back to reach down. Okay, because when we're using 6 kilograms that we're using at the moment, it probably won't make much of a difference. It will still potentially cause injuries, so it's really important you do get the technique right. But the heavier you go, the technique is everything. Okay, you've got to get the technique right first. So, pushing the bum out, bending all the way to the ground, and then you're going to drive your hips through. All the way down, drive the hips through. All the way down. You see how my knees aren't going over my toes? Yeah? That's what I want. 3 sets of 10. Okay? Good. You step a bit closer to the, yeah, perfect. Perfect. And we right over it. Okay, let's go. 1, good. Explode up. 2, bring those hips all the way through. Good control. 3, good. 4, good. Keep control. 5, good. 6, 7, well done. Neutral spine, keep that chest nice and strong. Yes, excellent. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. 10, excellent. All the way down, and then step away. Brilliant. Even when you put the weight down, I want to make sure you're not arching that back, yeah? Because until that weight's on the floor, we're still in control of it and we can still injure ourselves, okay? How was that?
5.
Yeah? Out of 10? 8? Yeah? So quite tough. Excellent. Good. 35 more seconds. Hands at your pockets. Just keeping your hands nice and warm, are they? A bit cold. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Good. Always control that body. Good. 1. Don't need to go up as fast as that. 2. Control it all the way through. Good. 2. Excellent. That's the speed we want. 3. Brilliant. 4. Good. Keep that control. 5. Well done. 6. Good. 7. Push that bum all the way out. Good. 8. Keep that chest up though for me. That's the one. Good. Good. 9. 1 more. 10. Fantastic. Well done. And well done putting it down correctly as well. Brilliant. Much better. Quick learner. How was that one?
Yeah, good. It's fine.
No. Good. Excellent. 45 seconds. Very good. Where are you feeling this? In any particular part? Upper body, lower body?
Lower body. Yeah.
Lower body? Yeah. It's definitely more of a lower body exercise. So, the heavier you go, even, not even the heavier you go, you'll definitely feel it more in your legs. But as you're lifting with your arms as well, your arms attached to the bar, it's definitely a full body exercise, This is probably the best exercise for burning calories. Right, here we go, last set. Good. Make sure you're in control of the weight the whole time. Chest up, 1. Control it on the way up as well. 2, good. Not so fast on the way up. 3. 4, that's better, good. 5, good. 6, excellent. 7, keep working. 8, brilliant. 9, 1 more. 10, all the way down, control. And step away, brilliant. Best set, fantastic. How was that?
Yeah.
Got harder than that looking towards the end of that last set?
Mm.
Yeah, good. That's what we want. We want, that first set we're much fresher than that last set. You know, that last set's the one that's going to be getting us those gains. Okay, so our next exercise is going to be lat raises. Okay, so it's an upper body exercise. Muscles that you're using massively. This is an exercise that really hits at one area very quite extreme. You know, like the last exercise was a full body exercise, combat exercise. This exercise is hitting the shoulders. Okay, so this is 0.5 kilograms.
Do I need to use the?
No, I think.
Take it off and do the circle things on each arm.
No, it's okay. We'll use these. These are slightly easier to grip. So, going to be holding these neutral, in a neutral position. I'm going to do a silent demonstration first. Really want you isolating these shoulders, yeah? This is an isolation exercise. So, having the neutral grip, as you're going to be bringing your arms up to the side, I don't want you to try and bounce them up. I want it just to be controlled from the arms. As you're bringing them up, I want you to turn your hand very slightly in. You don't need to turn it all the way, but very slightly you're going to be turning your arms in. Now, if you look in the mirror here, I'm not going above my shoulders with my hand. I'm going to be going about shoulder height, and then you're going to come all the way down. Yeah? Nice and controlled. Right. Your weights. So 3 sets of 10 again. It's really isolating your muscles here. This is an excellent burnout. Good. Excellent. So as you're lifting, you want to turn the thumbs in a little bit more. Good. Yes. 1. Turn the thumbs in. 2. 3. Very good. And straight away. 4. Good. 5. Good. 6. 4 more. 7. Excellent. 8. Good. 9. 1 more. And 10. All the way down. Put those weights on the ground for me. Step away. How was that? Minute rest.
Yeah, fine. My shoulders feel a
Bit sore?
a bit weird.
In what way?
I don't know. I think it's because I don't know. I think it's just like it's not painful. They just feel a bit. Maybe it's because I don't like do this all the time or something.
Yeah, I mean, when you're doing these sort of exercises, how you're going to get stronger is basically what your muscles are doing at the moment. They're going, whoa, what's going on? So you're going to have lots of very small tears in the muscle, and then what happens is when we have protein, our muscles rebuild itself to be stronger. You know, but that's also why doing things and then making sure we're stretching before or after has a big impact on that as well. Because when they become stronger, they can also become knotted. You know, so you want to make sure that actually we're stretching after these sessions. So when we do get stronger, we still have that flexibility. You know, but yeah, that's totally normal. Right, you ready? Next set. Good. Here we go. 1. Good. 2. Excellent. Make sure those thumbs are turning in a bit. 3. Good. 4. Excellent. Well done. 5. Keep working. 6. Really good, is it? 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Brilliant. Weight down. How was that on the shoulder? Still feel a bit strange? Feel achy?
I felt better than the first time.
Okay. Maybe actually when you're doing that exercise, you feel like after the first one, you've got a bit more range of motion. You know, again, that's why warming up is so important. We try and do those arm swings because the more range of motion we can have, the easier it will be to be able to do the exercise, you know. Less chance of injury. 30 seconds. Gonna have a well-deserved dinner after this.
Should I go?
Oh no. 10 seconds. Last exercise. Sorry, last set of this exercise, and we've got one more exercise. Got a bodyweight exercise we're going to be doing, well, I'll tell you in a second. Right, let's go. Last one. Good form all the way through. Here we go. Good. 1.
Oh yeah, it feels much better this time.
2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. Excellent. 7. 8. Really good. 9. One more. Keep that control. 10. All the way down with the weights. Brilliant. Step away for me. 1 minute off. Fantastic. Really, really good. Well done. How was that? How are the shoulders feeling?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Good. Okay, so last exercise we're going to be doing before we do a cool down and then some stretches. We're going to be doing some crunches. Okay? So we're just going to be going 3 sets of 10. Nice and easy. Watch a demo. I'm going to do a silent demonstration. This is an upper body exercise, but it can go slightly into a lower body exercise because we've got that hinge movement from our hips. So this is predominantly a transverse abdominal exercise. It can hit our obliques and it can actually hit our hip flexors as well. But yeah, this is mainly an upper body exercise. So. Okay, see that? So, what I want you to do, lay flat on your back, hands to the side of your head, or you can have them crossing here. What I don't want you to do is to hold your neck, because there's more chance you're going to injure yourself here, yeah? So, side of the head, cross your shoulders, and what you're going to do, you're just going to curl your back up into that position so that you can feel it in your core. So, we're not going to be doing a full sit-up, where you're going to be going all the way to here. We're just going to be curling our shoulders and our back up and then back down, up and then back down. Okay? So 3 sets of 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good.
Oh my god.
Hard?
Yeah.
Good. It's a hard exercise. Crunches are really, really difficult. I find crunches really hard.
I find crunches harder than doing a full sit-up.
Yes, they are. They can be sometimes, because you're engaging them the whole time. Sometimes when you're doing a sit-up, when you're doing the concentric phase, there's almost a rest point at the top of the movement. When you're doing a crunch, your core's engaged the whole way through.
It's not fun.
It's not fun, but it gets us those 6-pack abs. Right, you ready? Here we go. Feet on the ground, good. 1, good. 2, control. 3, good. 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll tell you what, we're going to leave it at 2 sets there. Fantastic. Right, stand up for me. That was excellent. Well done. What was the RPE there?
10.
10.
I'm joking. But 9.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
hard.
It is hard. It is hard. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we've got the last 2 things. We've got a cool down and then we've got a stretch. Okay? So just as a beginning, we're going to be working up. Now we're going to be trying to work it down. So the reason we cool down is to stop the blood pooling effect. So what we've been doing there is all our blood has been rushing to our muscles. And if we don't get that flow of blood going around our body again, sometimes you can feel a little bit lightheaded or potentially even faint. So that's the really important reason, so we cool down. Okay, so again, exactly the same as before. but I want this nice and easy. I don't want you to be more than a 3 or a 4. Okay? Right, here we go. So we're going to be going for 5 minutes. Good. How was that session with the weights? Feel like you've worked hard?
Yeah, my legs feel a bit jelly.
Good. Good. That's what you want. So afterwards, you're going to have a nice protein bar or something. And you'll feel those legs get stronger. I mean, this is something that the more we do of stuff like this, you'll be surprised at how quickly you can get a lot stronger and do more reps of it. You know, and our body just adapts and overcomes what we sort of throw at it. I would say the first 3 or 4 sessions, you know, if you're doing 1 a week of PTing, is really, really hard. The more you do of it, you know, the easier it does get, and certainly the quicker you recover. You know, what's your RP at the moment? 3. Good. Just keep it there, nice and easy. You know, we're not looking to try and raise the heart rate or get the blood pumping. We're literally just trying to make sure that our blood is getting circulated around our body nice and controlled. Good. What are you doing after this then?
Have dinner.
Gonna have dinner. What are you having?
Sausage and mash.
Sausage and mash. Good. That's good protein. Maybe quite a lot of fat in there. And a load of carbs, but we love it. We've done a hard workout here. We're looking at an hour session, so that's really, really good. You've done well.
My watch says I burned 250 calories.
250 calories, good. And again, you know, these sort of exercises are different from cardiovascular exercises because as you're doing cardiovascular exercises, you'll see the calories are more than necessarily sometimes a weight session, but actually what by doing these weight sessions, your metabolism will actually start working faster, which will mean that you lose weight longer, better in the long run, if that makes sense, you know. Directly from cardio, yes, you will burn more calories, but in the long run, doing weight exercises raises the metabolism and actually gets your body burning that food a lot quicker, which in the process it will make you lose weight quicker, you know. Or certainly lose fat quicker. Good. Excellent. Got 2 more minutes. Really good. Still at 3? Good. Minute 45 left. Steppers are useful. So what gym did you go to before?
I went to Fitness First in Romford.
How'd you find that?
It was alright.
Yeah?
It wasn't, I mean, it was fine.
Just what, did you find you struggled with the motivation for it?
Yeah, I mean, I went like 5 times a week for like a month,
Okay.
and I lost like I don't know how much I've lost actually. I think it was like over a stone.
It's impressive.
And then I just stopped going.
Easy to get out of the habit of, hard to get into the habit of it, you know?
I want to go to like a leisure centre that has a swimming pool because I feel like I'd like to do swimming like
Swimming's very good cardio.
like 3 times a week or something.
Yeah, it's good.
But they're so expensive.
They are expensive. Well, because of all this COVID stuff, they're probably
Yeah.
going to drop their prices today.
Do you think?
Try and get people back in. 20 more seconds. Doing really well. And then we've got a couple of stretches, 3 stretches, and then we're done. You'll be pleased to know you can go and eat your bangers and mash. Good. This right here is as important as everything else. I know it doesn't feel very, you know, purposeful, but this has a real big purpose. You know, if you don't do this, it doesn't work. Okay, all done. Okay, so we're now going to go through 3 stretches. First stretch, groin stretch, adductor stretch. feet facing forward, bend your outside leg, weight onto that leg. Keep chest up, neutral spine, control the core, looking forward. Okay, this is a lower body exercise.
Do I rest my hand on?
Yeah, sorry, I should have. Yeah, so as you go in, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a silent demonstration if you walk around. Yeah, just have a look. Yeah, and you're going to go. So if you get in the middle for me. Excellent, do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Don't bounce on it, just hold it there. Good, we can go for 20 seconds. Excellent, now the other side.
God, my leg's shaking.
As you worked hard, 10 seconds. Excellent. Okay, next stretch. Then I'm going to do a silent demonstration. This is anterior deltoid stretch. Okay. Upper body exercise. So actually, what you're going to be doing, your arm's going to come across. I personally want to do it above the elbow, just because I feel like it gets more of a stretch. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Very good. Now hold it 20 seconds. Can you feel that stretch down there?
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's the muscle we want to hit. Excellent. And the other way for me. Can you feel it on the left side as well? Brilliant. Okay. Last stretch we're going to do before we're finished. I'll show you. So this is a quadricep stretch. Okay. I'll do a silent demonstration. Have a little look around. Okay. And then when you're ready to, so what you're going to do, you're going to make sure you hold the laces of your foot. You don't want it too low to your toe because actually you end up stretching your ankle. So hold the laces, knee in, pull up. Yeah, you should feel it in this muscle here. 20 seconds on each. Do you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Make sure you've got a neutral spine. Yeah, control your core. Fantastic. 20 seconds in this one. Very good. And the other way for me. So turn face the other way. Brilliant. 20 seconds. Do you feel it in your quad? Good. Brilliant. Right, well done. So, just to summarise, we went through a 5-minute cardiovascular warm-up. Then we went into three stretches to get us warmed up. Yeah, so it weren't static stretches, they were dynamic stretches. Then we did 3 fixed resistance exercises. Went into 3 free weight exercises. We did 1 body weight exercise, did a cool down, and we did 3 stretches. Yeah, worked all our upper body. Burnt how many calories?
285.
285 calories. How do we feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tired? Or not too bad?
Not too bad.
What would you say as an entire whole, what was that, your RPE there? Hard to say for the whole session, but roughly how do you feel that was out of 10?
7 or 8.
7 or 8? Okay, well done. Brilliant. Good stuff.
Thanks.